No, and of course I fucking forgot to turn off the damn GIF. Ha! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for coming to hang out tonight, and welcome to another episode of Do You Even Read? I am your host, DeathMetalHero, and with me, as always, my co-host, Inkspots. What's going on, brother?
Hey, everybody! I'm munching down on I ate 2 Big Macs, a chicken nugget, a fry, and a large Coke. Now I'm going to throw up.
Hopefully just not on camera, right?
No, we'll get higher ratings.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I have heard that any bodily fluids, YouTube will shut you down immediately, though. So.
Really? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I hear anyway, so.
Very progressive.
Oh, yeah, totally. They're thinking about us, you know. It's totally. Let's see. Let me go ahead and bring up der YouTubes. Wow. So I totally forgot to actually post the link to this stream in my. Good God.
Yep. I just posted it to Twitter. All
right. Well, yeah. Go to his Twitter page, and I'll retweet it. Some days the brain don't work nearly as well as I'd like it to, man. I don't know what to tell you. But let's see. Pop out to chat here. Holy crap, we got a lot of people in the chat tonight. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, everybody!
We got a full house. The chat is jumping. See, we got a Nefarious. What's up, Nef? SCUD, the disposable assassin. Yes, yes. Yeah, the what was it, Super NES game? Cat, you are already taking over my footrest. Move. Thank you.
Yeah, tell everybody what happened when you posted your picture.
Oh yeah, the creator of SCUD liked my picture. So
there you go.
Liked it and retweeted. So thank you very much, Rob. Appreciate it, man. SCUD's a hell of a fun character to read and to draw.
If you guys have done fan art and you haven't posted it yet, go to that tweet that Luke put out and go ahead and tweet it now, and then we can share it.
Yeah.
We have at least one. Yeah.
Yeah, we got an awesome one by Michael Green, and we got one by Pops. Pops did a quick one as well. Yeah.
Nice. There we go. Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me go ahead and grab that tweet. And share. Copy link to tweet. Alright, so this is the tweet in question. If you've got some fan art, go ahead and post it there. Oh shit! Hey Pops, yeah. Did you wanna come hang out and talk about SCUD? Let's see. I'm actually really glad that we went ahead and did the poll last time to figure out what we were reading.
Yeah.
Because I think this worked out well for us. Like I said, I never read SCUD until I read this, and I got this book because I had never read SCUD and I wanted to.
In all fairness, there's not too much reading in SCUD.
Well, no, it's not a lot. There's a lot of action, but you know, if you look, and you know, we're going to get into this, but as you go through the series, you see how it starts out real simple. You know, real simple in the first issue, just making and it's almost horror. In the way it's presented in the first issue.
I was getting a strong like Calvin and Hobbes vibe off that first. Issue. Yes.
And you know, but like in like elements of creep, like there was some really good horror elements in that first issue, like with the bloody handprints, and then the fucking creature that he encounters is just creepy as hell.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. What's up, Pops?
What's up, Pops?
Now you guys know.
Hail, Pale Rider.
That the only reason Pops be out here drawing
What's up, Chimera?
is because you guys are all out here giving me something to draw. That's
well, good. Pastmaster Dan, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out.
It's good to see you guys, man. We are 2 days away
from what?
New freaking year, man.
Yay.
Same shit, different year. What?
Oh no,
hopefully better shit this year. Oh, let's go. What's up? Good stuff. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you being here. Man, there's a lot of you guys. Hey, Ms. Good Stuff. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Let's see.
Wow.
Mr. Michael Green, what's going on? What's going on?
Y'all have to give her the proper greeting.
Emperor of Eggplant? What are you?
Bow.
What are you guys on? What's going on, Flying Feline? Skull. I've got some hot cocoa mixed with coffee and a little brandy. Actually, a lot of brandy. But
is that a spider cup?
yes, this is a Spider-Man 2 Stein. I have had this mug. I have had this Stein since the movie came out. Since Spider-Man 2 came out.
Dude be hanging out here watching everything we do.
Oh, yeah. I got I got several of them up there. I don't know if I can
this
maybe
one
get
has
this
magnets. It's got magnets on its hands and feet so you can stick it to metal things.
See him up there? Let's see.
Okay, there he is. Okay, I see him now. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. And then there's the big one with all the multi joints, and then there's the bobblehead. Wow, this is really effing weird. Yeah. So anyway, back to the comic book.
Yeah. So the creators of this actually sold the rights to Oliver Stone's company, but the movie never got made. That's pretty cool.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
And he worked on it with the second creator. They both worked on SCUD.
Yeah.
And they worked on the TV show Community.
Okay.
They were on Sarah Silverman's program, and they worked on some Rick and Morty. So that's pretty cool.
Yo, Arrogant Ape, what's up, man? Thanks for coming to hang out.
What's up? Delay.
Yo, Jay Dollo, what's going on, man? Yeah, there's all kinds of folks hanging out. And of course, my comment didn't post to Facebook for whatever reason. I didn't know why I bother with Facebook anymore. Damn. Seriously, you know what I mean? But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Only the madness, Luke. The only reason to go to Facebook is to post in the madness. That's
right.
The only reason.
All right, so one of these days I'll get this thing organized to where all the pieces are in the same spot at the same time. All right,
Then
so
it won't be any fun. Nothing smooth is fun.
That's not necessarily true. It is not necessarily true at all.
Smooth, rough, slick, it's all the same.
Yeah,
it's all the same.
Have a little edge
so
to it, bro.
there's the one that I did.
There you go, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I modeled mine after yours because I did it like 5 minutes before I talked to you.
Oh yeah. Well, this one is actually kind of based off of what happens in, I think it's issue 3, because he gets shot in the hand and then he kind of puts like a little smiley face on his head. I mean, he doesn't have that forever on out, but yeah, he's for like a couple issues he's got a smiley face. So I just decided to add that, with the dripping and whatnot. And then we got Mr. Michael Green's SCUD.
There you go.
Nice.
That's fucking awesome, dude. I'm so glad you were able to get home and bust one out. That's awesome. 10-minute fast catch. But I felt drawing fast like this was in the spirit of the character and book anyways. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot of kinetic energy going on with SCUD. That is for damn sure. All right, let's see. And I think, Pops, you responded to... Which one? Where did yours go?
It's in there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere, I swear to God. There it is. There's Pops' SCUD. That's awesome.
Now, that's one of the great things about SCUD is
Hold up.
super simple character design. Mm-hmm. Anyone can do fan art for SCUD.
You gotta click on it so you see the whole image.
That's why I don't know where you guys are at. Where are you guys at? We should have a lot more than that.
Even
super easy character.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need to get the word out there more. I'll make sure that happens next time.
Hey, Sim, what's up?
Ever Danny.
Danny. Yeah. So yeah, and then let's see. Ink, you retweeted, didn't you? You retweeted.
Yeah, I think it was a retweet.
Quote tweet. And nope. Was it this one that you quote tweeted?
Oh yeah.
There it is.
There it
and
is.
there's Inks. That's awesome.
That's nice. See,
It was about
that's
10,
why I
15
do mine
minutes.
in 3 minutes.
So.
Yeah. I just I finished mine up today while I was at the shop. So it was
Yeah, it's
little,
a
little
super
quiet.
fun character design. Super quick.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good stuff.
Oh, we got a Shadow Hawk up in here. What's going on with Shadow Hawk? I'm pretty sure I saw him in there.
Devil Flyer, Michael.
There it is. Yeah. Yo, and a Devil Flyer. What's going on, Devil Flyer? Thanks for coming to hang out. All right. And Ink has the digital issues right here.
There you go. That's what I want. I want to see this.
Oh, yeah.
So the first thing I would say about SCUD is the art is not mind-blowing. The writing is not mind-blowing. But the book is not meant to be that. I think the book's just meant to be fun. Mm-hmm. And that being said, what I would say about it's a hell of a lot of fun, but it's also, especially in the later issues, there's some great like panel design going on.
Mm-hmm. You can tell as the book goes on. I mean, even by the third issue, you can tell that Rob is really kind of settling into a groove and really kind of feeling himself as a creator. You know what I mean? Like really feeling that creative juice. Now, before we get too far into this, I kind of want to read the intro that's in this omnibus edition here. I just want to read a little bit of this this intro by Kate Freund, I think is her last name. Rob's other half, it says. Just the first two or three paragraphs here. I was first introduced to SCUD in 2005 when Rob gave me a copy of SCUD, the Disposable Assassin, on our first date. Okay, I know what you're thinking. What? He brought his comic book from 10 years ago? What a dork! To Rob's credit, it worked. I was completely won over by its brilliance. I had never seen a comic like SCUD. I loved the simplicity of the anti-hero robot, and Jeff's design inspired me to pick up a pen and draw again. I couldn't wait to read all the back issues, but Rob was hesitant. The truth is, SCUD's creation was born from rejection. There is no coincidence that the protagonist adorns a broken heart on his chest. Rob was dumped by a girl he dated for less than a month. Instead of wallowing in his own pity, he decided to draw a comic to impress her. Ironically, after the completion of the first issue, he had completely forgotten about the girl. For the next 5 years, Rob kicked out 20 issues until he met someone new who inevitably broke his heart again. This time the rejection was too painful to work through, and SCUD was abandoned on a gut-wrenching cliffhanger. Time will heal all wounds, and this gash needed 10 years. In 2006, Eric Stevenson of Image Comics contacted Rob about republishing the classic issues. Rob saw it as a sign, and instead of printing his opus incomplete, he knew it was time to finish what he started. Anyway, so I wanted to read that little bit of the intro. This collects all 25 issues. There's 1 through 24, and then a special. But yeah,
Nice.
Do not let things keep you from creating. Use that pain to create, just like Rob did.
Yeah. And so what I've found so far is that I don't know about the image issues, but from what I found, is the first issue of SCUD is in color, and all the issues after that I found are in black and white. So, and then a little something odd is it almost feels like issue 2 was created before issue 1, is what it kind of feels like. I don't know if you got that at all. Yeah, it seemed kind of odd, like almost like issue 1 he put out. And maybe issue 2 he had done first, and then when this was a hit, it was just something he had to fill the space. I don't know. It just seemed like that to me. But basically, SCUD is exactly what it says he is. He's a disposable assassin. You get him out of a vending machine.
Yep.
And you can see right here, and he gets his assignment. Like how his hand pops up right here.
Yeah.
He gets a little disc
Yep.
in his hand. So,
Proper contempt levels.
so basically, as you can see, there's not a lot of story to the first issue. Well, there's story, but it's all in the art. It's all in the art. It's there's very little commentary, and a lot of it is not understandable. The creature is just speaking like nonsense.
He's talking in cliched quotes.
Yeah,
The creature,
and
it also speaks from its knees.
Here's that Calvin and Hobbes kind of vibe right here with the monster.
You know, the color really makes it a lot less creepy.
Yeah,
because looking at this creature in black and white, I mean, look at this. Here, I got this page right here. Let's see. There. Oh, no.
Oh,
see?
Yeah. I like that page better in black and white. Yeah.
See how it looks in black and white? I mean, that creature is actually kind of creepy looking in black and white. Like there is a definite creepy vibe to this first issue while he's going after this critter. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's just really cool. I like
also
the art.
Look at the creature design here. Like you got this weird tiger stripe thing with like mouse traps for hands, a giant plug for a head, and a squid strapped to its chest.
And then just big old honking legs that have teeth in the kneecaps.
And feet and hands for feet. Yeah.
And a lot of it is he has great panel movement.
Take it easy, Michael Green. Thanks for being here, Bubba. Appreciate you being here.
See you later, man. But we got all this. Look at the action in each panel, man.
What's up, 24 Eyes? Welcome. Yeah.
The action and the movement is just great.
And the sound effects. Smackarimba.
Smackarimba.
Yeah. You know, the first issue of this came out in '95. I mean, this is like kind of peak mid '90s kind of stuff going on here.
When did the Scud missile become famous?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I never read Scud or even saw the comic. The only time I seen it was in Wizard magazine. That was pretty.
Yeah. Wizard loved Scud. The Scud was like one of their favorites to promote. Because that's where I saw most of it as well. Was in Wizard.
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at that. Okay, I gotta admit, I really like that page in color.
Yeah.
There can be only one. I really like that page in color. I mean, here it is in black and white, but
yeah,
I really like that page in color.
Oh, it's just beautiful. It looks. I love the speaking knee. Look at the mouth on the knee.
Yeah, it's so creepy. Sorry.
So basically, he gets squirted in the eye by the squid ink, and in the bathroom, he reads on his back, right here, Scud the Disposable Robot Assassin Heartbreaker Series. This unit will self-destruct upon termination of target.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
God,
So
oh
basically, he finds
no.
if he beats his the guy here, he dies.
Yeah. He kills his target, he self-destructs, he blows up.
So what he does here is he just blows him apart.
Mm-hmm. He basically rips him to shreds.
So he's still alive. And then he takes him back to the hospital to be put on.
I have an emergency.
And so basically the book is he's a disposable assassin who has to take hits in order to make money to keep his first hit alive on life support so that he doesn't die. So the concept is great. Yeah. See, they got him here in status
how many
2.
people are on life support now, though? Doesn't he have to keep them all alive?
No, just the original.
Just the original one. He can go kill everybody else. He can take jobs and kill everybody else as long as he does not kill his original target. Yeah.
He stays alive. Yeah.
Yep, and that will come back to bite Scud in the ass later.
I see a Plagle in the chat. Hello, friend.
What's going on, Plaggles? How you doing, man?
And I kind of like some of these. Looks like he took like more time and it has more action,
What's up,
slicker
Bugsy?
line weights, and than others, especially as it goes forward. Now from here on out, everything's black and white.
Yeah.
And see this for some reason, this issue feels like it was made first to me. Like maybe this was like his original idea, because it retells the origin story completely almost, and then it goes into him taking his next hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if this was like the original first issue, and then he kind of redid it to try to sell it, and then he needed a second issue real fast, and so this gave him the ability to have one in the can. You know what I mean? Get ahead of the game.
Oh, okay, so you think he kind of came up with this story first and knew that he had like a creature that he had to keep alive, and then he wrote the origin story.
Because if you just read this from the beginning, you don't need to read the first issue. Because it explains everything. Yeah.
Because he meets the dude in the bathroom and he's like, "Yeah, I don't explode," and he's like, "What? What?
Yeah.
Why would I trust you?" Yeah, I'm freelancing. Freelancing? What am I supposed to do? Trust you? Screw this noise, Mr. Rivets. I'm out of here.
So basically, he
crazy
saves his life, so he gives him the job.
Yeah. Kid, I like your style.
Yeah.
And so, Scud dons a black jumpsuit, and this is funny. What moron would design a robot assassin bright red and yellow? What were they thinking?
Yeah.
What kind of shock discovering let's see. Something about McDonald. Oh, yeah. How can you assassinate people looking like frickin' Ronald McDonald? Or Ronald McFrickin' Donald?
All I thought was Flash when you said red and yellow, but okay.
Well, I mean, he's mostly yellow. He's got a little bit of red, so, yeah.
Reverse Flash, what?
Ronald, yeah.
And you can tell like his shortcomings as an artist when he tries to draw more regular proportioned people. It just doesn't come off perfect. Like he shines when he draws like the cartoon stuff.
Oh yeah,
but this right here reminds me of like Bisley. Like see the way these feet are drawn. Like it reminds me of like that Lobo book he did.
Oh yeah,
that Bisley did. Gives me that same vibe. So that probably was definitely an influence.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean, like with the faces, and I don't know. They're,
oh yeah, and that's a thing that continues on. Like this weird race of people that have dog noses or something like that. Whatever the hell's going on here.
They look like crash test dummies.
They do actually, especially this guy that gets popped here.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Spoodly
Doodle or something like that.
So in issue 2, Scud has to break into like a prison to take care of his target. So.
Mm-hmm. And you notice as it's going over, it's got the little attention. This unit will self-destruct. Blah blah blah. It's reminding why he's doing this. But I mean, just look at the page layout. Even in issue 2 here, I mean these are, you can tell exactly what's happening. It's not the most
refined,
perfectly illustrated or refined, yeah. But it works, and it's got this fun kinetic energy to it that's great.
That's what I like. Yeah, it's got a lot of energy, a lot of movement to the panels.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to interview this guy.
Yeah, Rob's pretty great, from what I understand. According to Oliver, he's got a wicked sense of humor.
Yeah, here you go. Bam, bam. Look at that.
Rob, if you're watching, join the madness. I'd love to interview you out on a special edition. Talk to you about this stuff.
Yeah, I like this page. It is just moving, man.
It's a fantastic page. And you watch him, take out the guards and nab, take. And he's got 4 guns now. 2 in each hand.
Yeah.
And he's just... Hasta spumante, baby! No, the next page is double page spread.
What a strange way to do a double page spread. It's
Right?
crazy. But yeah, you just blacked out the top and bottom. Just did a long panel on 2 pages.
Mm-hmm.
This is giving me like Sergio Aragonis vibes here with the crowd. Yeah,
just the unusual page arrangement, the different way the page is laid out. Yeah, totally.
He's good at drawing guns. He gets a lot of crazy looking guns.
Yeah. He definitely enjoys drawing the guns, especially like the 45 style guns. Hey, Rick Sailor, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming to hang out.
And this is kind of cool too, like with the helmet on the dog, and it like opens up, and then like
then you get the crazy critter underneath.
That's pretty cool, man. I like that. Yeah, I checked this all out last night. I'm like, man, it's fun. It's not like it's not like the most brilliant writing or the most brilliant art, but it's just meant to be fun. It's just like it's a good concept, fun concept. Yeah,
that's all I want right now is stuff that's fun.
And there's the smiley face.
Right.
Yeah, they find out
it's Danger Island time.
And then like when they shoot him, he's like, I feel. What kind of idiot makes a robot that feels? You know?
Why did the idiots that built me program me to feel? The hell? Yep. I don't know. I love the whole, like, he's dipping his finger in the blood and he's making a little smile for himself. Yeah.
So then he's got a Public Enemy quote down here. And he's like, I will kill for money. Because the blood is in the mud. Take the whack and attack. Attack them like a scud.
Nice.
Public Enemy. Check that cover out, dude.
That's awesome. I just want to show this in the omnibus collection here. You get like the little sketch pages.
Sketchbook.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, he does this after each issue.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun stuff. Very fun stuff.
Yeah, I dig it. I will say this. I would like it if they did the covers like in the middle in the books here. If they would have been in color like the original covers.
I would like the whole thing in color. I think it reads well in color.
It does.
Sometimes in the black and white, I did get lost in there. Just trying to figure out what's going on.
Layers and atmospheric perspective. Sometimes the colors help differentiate a little bit. You know. Yeah.
Even I think it would look great. It looks great just with the flat colors. It works pretty good. So. Yeah,
I think if you did flat colors along with like the gray tones, it would still look really really fucking awesome.
And it's just some of these stuff is just crazy. Like look at that. I am Jesus with a laser gun, and you're all going to hell.
And you're all going to hell. Hey, because he got the barbed wire wrapped around his head. Yeah. I remember there was a SCUD figure that looked exactly like this. That had
really?
Laser gun and had like a drape over it or whatever, like a robe kind of looking thing, and then like the barbed wire halo. Yeah.
Get the box.
Yeah. Thank you, Feline. I appreciate that.
Oh, check that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Some good perspective.
I love that vertical panel right there as well. You know, you don't see a whole lot of vertical panels anymore. And,
nope.
It's unfortunate.
Well, I think with crowdfunding too, you don't see a lot of two-page spreads at all either. If you look through a lot of crowdfunded books, there's a lot of them don't have any two-page spreads. So.
Well, it's not a very popular. Not anymore, anyway. It used to be a lot more popular than it is now. This thing with the fucking smiley faces on its nipples.
I know.
The fuck?
So strange.
I mean, there are some truly oddball fucking creatures in this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, his character design, his imagination. I mean.
Yeah.
This really is what's missing from comics. You know, stuff like this that used to come out. Which I think now we're getting some of that with crowdfunding, but. Like the mainstream just left anything that's creative, or they left it behind. It's like make us new characters so we have characters to leverage against movies and television shows, and it's like we don't care about the story anymore.
Yeah. This was back when this had to survive and die based on how good the story was. He wasn't trying to create an IP for TV fodder or whatever. He was just trying to create a good comic, trying to entertain the audience that he had. And if he discovered another audience along the way, awesome. But his first job was to tell a good fucking comic.
And I like that it's not always just smooth. It's a bit primitive at times, and I really like that. It's like not everything's perfect. He didn't sit there for 17 hours trying to get a bicep right. I mean, he just put it down, and all the character needs to do is just tell the story, and that's all he's working on here. It's storytelling. So.
Oh yeah. Well, and see, that's part of the charm of SCUD as well, is that it's got that kinetic energy. It survives.
I mean, look at this panel here.
Because of the kind of fast moving line work, as it were.
Bullet Ninja just posted a SCUD. Go check it out.
Oh, cool. Let's see what they got.
Oh yeah, nice.
Luke likes it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Here, let me go ahead and bring this up. Share screen. Chroma tab. Share. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty badass.
Good job, dude.
Hell yeah.
This time it's interpersonal.
Yep. See if we can get the whole thing. There we go. Now you can see the whole thing at once.
Ninja.
Great job. Great job.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, here's a piece I did for fun a while ago. Hope you guys dig it. We do, man. Thanks for sharing with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Love seeing it. Love seeing the fan art.
So, I mean, I don't think we need to go through the whole book. I mean, it's pretty... Let's skip around a couple issues.
Yeah. I mean, basically the reason why I said the first 6 issues is just that's a good cross-section of the book, and it also gets us to the point where he gets the fucking arm.
Oh, the arm,
the fucking arm, the beefy arm that then turns out to be a fucking werewolf arm.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw that in Wizard Magazine, I'm like, what is going on, man?
And then the arm turns into a werewolf. Wizard, or was it Wizard? It might have been Wizard. Did an exclusive figure for SCUD, another one, but this time it had the arm with the mom tattoo or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think issue 5 is when the creature...
He loses the arm, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, because in issue 6 he has he gets the arm, and at the end of issue 6 is where you find out that it's a werewolf arm. Yep, there it is.
All right,
You're my
pop
bitch
it up.
now. You've
pop
got
it up
to be
there
kidding.
real quick.
Let's see.
There you go. Yeah.
You've got to be kidding. And it says, "You're my bitch now." Fucking funny shit, man. Just funny shit.
For me, it's definitely a recommend. It was it was fun. You could sit down and read the whole thing in just a couple hours, real easy, and then just pour through it and kind of look at the art. And,
it's like I said, it's a good knock-around story. It's very very bombastic, very entertaining, just fun. The kind of fun that used to be in comics.
I'm not sure why it ended. Maybe because he went into television, or maybe it just wasn't selling anymore. You know, it was
Well,
20
from,
issues, so that's probably like what, a good 2 years or.
well, that's the initial run. Remember, there was 21 through 24 that were published by Image.
Were they reprints or were they brand new?
No, they were brand new.
Okay.
Scud the Disposable Assassin. Let's see. Originally published in single magazine form as Scud the Disposable Assassin 1 through 20 and Drywall Unzipped from Fireman Press. And then 21 through 24 from Image Comics. So
Okay.
there's 25 issues total. There's 1 through 20 that came out from Fireman Press, and then there was the single one-shot, the Drywall Unzipped. And then 21 through 24, about 10 years later, when he was publishing them through Image.
It's so goofy when he has like one regular arm.
Oh yeah, ridiculous.
Oh, here he goes. He's
Yeah,
turning
there it
into
is.
the
It
werewolf.
turns into
Yeah.
a werewolf arm.
Yep.
That's great. That would look great in color, though. That would.
Oh
really,
yeah, it would. I would totally rock that on a fucking shirt.
Yeah.
Like even in black and white, I'd totally rock that on a shirt.
I like that.
Surreality.
Remember the old days with all the cool car shirts? Yeah. Car shirts needed comic. They needed comic characters on.
Look at how big that arm is.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Bullet Ninja says, I'm a big SCUD fan. I even have the Sega Saturn game. I miss my Sega. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, the
awesome.
Sega Saturn didn't have much of a long run, but they had some pretty cool games on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just his creativity is out of his creativity, his panel design. I mean, that's really what this is about. It's just about fun. It's a fun
Absolutely.
book. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for posting that picture, Bullet Ninja. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Just so crazy.
It really is an off-the-wall, bizarre series, and you know there was not anything like it when this book came out. There's been a lot of stuff since then that has kind of delved into the absurdity, like Scud did, but not quite like Scud, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And reading through this, I was seeing how this has influenced a lot of different things. Maybe not like art-wise, but like storytelling-wise, and just absurdity. Like some of the weird. Did you guys ever watch that show, Legion on FX?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some of the just the out there, off the wall, absurd shit. Reading this reminded me of some of the shit that I saw on that show. So I'm wondering if that kind of influenced a little bit, you know, if somebody read that back in the day, you know, the showrunner of that or the writer.
Yeah.
You know, even the Legion comic, there was a little bit of there's very surreal, off the wall shit. So I mean, you know, this became popular. You know, this became quite popular actually. I mean,
Yeah, see, I love it in color. I wish they were kind of all in color. And see, some of his drawings are way slicker than others too. Like this is really, he has line weights figured out and everything. And some of them, it's just he'll go completely scribble sometimes. Like it'll be like Mad Magazine.
well, you know, sometimes the story dictates. You know what I mean? Working on a certain aspect of the story, working on a certain part of it. I mean, sometimes the story dictates the line weights you use. You know. And sometimes you just got to get shit done. You know?
Yeah. Deadlines are looming. Look at that.
So-
That's cool.
So I inked it.
Yeah, remember we said that was going to come back to bite him in the ass. Well, here it is. Now remember, if he kills this thing, he explodes.
Yep, he's over. So crazy.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
when I look at this, it just makes me want to create. That's what makes it such a great comic too. It's like it's just 100%. So fun.
Well, see, and that, I don't know. To me, that's what indie comics should do. It should inspire you to want to make something. You know, like when I realized that
I inked it,
Image and Cliffhanger weren't necessarily like super indie, but when Danger Girl came out, you know, when Danger Girl came out,
Danger Girl is a fun comic.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
There you go. Now he's been inked.
Hell yeah. But when Danger Girl came out, I wanted to draw it even more again. You know, it was like discovering X-Men 1 from Jim Lee all over again. It made me want to draw. You know, made me want to create. I was getting a contact high, as it were, from that artwork, from that storytelling. You know, that creative buzz that they had while creating that. I was picking up on it. I was vibing with it. You know, and I wanted to make my own shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this just makes me want to draw. It's very cool.
I don't know why, but the bottom panel of that last page, go back. That one.
Which one?
That one.
With the horse?
Back. Yeah, the horse. I don't know. I love that for some reason. Just the sheer comedy of it, I guess. I don't know, because everything up above is kind of claustrophobic. It's really close, and all of a sudden you got this wide shot. It's cool, you know. Yeah, like I said, as the story progresses, you can tell that his storytelling ability has gotten better and better.
Yeah, it hasn't taken away from the original style, but it's improving.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you hope as a creator, to constantly improve but stay true to your style. You know, I know that artists that have been doing this for a very long time, they, you know, you get bored drawing the same way and the same things over and over again. You got to challenge yourself, right, as a creator.
A little Lord of the Rings quote there. Dragons, we hate it forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
see, that's what this creature does, and you got a reference to what is it, Dr. Strangelove there, and back to calling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this
look at the change
so
in the page layouts. Like look at how almost refined the beginning of this book is. This almost reminds me a little bit of like a European comic.
I feel like some Cerebus going on here.
Yeah, totally.
Like he was definitely inspired by Cerebus. Had to be.
Oh yeah. Starting to use those gray tones a bit more effectively too.
Yeah, it's just fun. I mean, he just took his imagination and he just
ran wild.
He didn't. It's like that doesn't make sense. It don't matter. It's just cool. This is the story. Let's just go.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing. It was just a comic. It didn't need to be super serious. I mean, look at the creatures that inhabit this world. Like, how can you take it seriously? You're not supposed to. And the art style, just roll with it. Like it's supposed to be fun, like, you know, a weird world on an acid trip or something.
Dude,
Bullet Ninja says, perfect. Yeah, that's the best feeling, getting hyped.
So serious. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Getting hyped from just enjoying other people's work. Absolutely. Absolutely. Get inspired. See, now look at the difference between the people he's drawing in this issue versus, you know, when we first started. You know, much better, much more, you know, proportioned people, you know, much more defined. I mean, you know, he's actually drawing chicks now.
So insane.
Yeah. What issue is this? Which one is this?
This is issue 9. Yeah, issue 9.
Because I only went up to one of these. Oh, reprint of Scud. Oh, okay. So the reprint.
The reprint was in color. Yeah.
Yeah, the reprint was in color. Huh. I wonder why they didn't reprint the rest of them in color.
I don't know. Maybe it didn't sell well.
Maybe
that was the only one. Yeah, because I'm like, look at that in color though. Look how great that looks.
Right. I mean, and those aren't complex colors either. Those are
No,
essentially
they're
flats
just-
with
yeah.
a little bit of tone.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a little cell shading.
I mean, it totally works for the kind of pseudo-animated feel that he's got.
I'm guessing the originals were on newsprint, probably. Too,
More than
so,
likely.
Yeah.
Either that it was a little bit stiffer white paper. I mean, sometimes back in the day on in indie books, they would go that route instead of the newsprint because it was a little bit more substantial. And looking at the
God, that
this is a scan. What you're looking at. So looking at the scan, I'm gonna guess that that's what they did. They went with the stiffer white paper instead of the newsprint. Because I don't think you'd get as crisp a whites, and I think the gray tones would probably muddy up a little bit. I could be wrong.
Great.
So now you're squaring off against a werewolf with a
The
regular
werewolf
human
with his
arm.
arm.
No, the werewolf has his arm.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the werewolf has his arm.
Like, give me my arm back, you little robot.
They got each other's pieces.
Awesome.
Like,
Ridiculous.
it's completely insane.
I can already see people's wheels turning. How can I use that concept?
Well, that's his thing. I mean, anything can be a comic book. You can, as long as it's you have a good foundation, a good idea, make it fun, make it a cohesive story that people can at least understand what's going on. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a 5-part story arc with, it can be just fun.
Well, I mean, comics are supposed to be fun. It should be good, but they're supposed to be fun. I mean, this is supposed to be entertainment. And I don't know about you, but I like to be entertained in my entertainment.
What I mean is it doesn't always have to be this deep story, you know what I mean? It
No.
can just be an entertaining, Mad Magazine, regular kind of newspaper comic strip even,
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at Milk and Cheese yesterday, and that's what that was. It was just an entertaining, like, newspaper type comic strip about a couple of violent characters, and it was just fun,
Yeah. Evan Dorkin, he was he was fiery back then. Probably still is. I haven't heard much from him. I know that he's been writing, Beasts of Burden for Dark Horse?
Back that up. 2 pages, 3 pages now. Back it up. Does that say coom? It does. It says coom. Dude was cooming in the 90s, y'all. Check it out.
That's right. The original Coom.
The original coom. There it is.
What issue is that?
We are on... what issue is this? Let's go back to the cover. Number 12, yeah. Look at that cover. That cover is pretty cool.
That is cool. Kind of got an Andy Warhol type vibe. Let's see. You know what else I noticed? The single issues of SCUD, the individual ones, lots of story. Like, they had a bunch of pages.
Yeah.
At least judging by what I see, in the book here, going between the covers that pop up. There's a lot of content there. Okay, 13.
I like his hockey skates.
Hockey pucks, hockey players. You got a hockey monster.
Like the story just can take place anywhere. It's great.
Well, that's the beauty of having a very versatile concept.
Robot
As long as you've
wars.
got a fun concept that you know that you've already established anything can happen in.
Oh, I want the lunchbox. Look at that.
Oh, see that? Look at the cover to issue 12 in the black and white. It loses so much.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not
That's
as cool.
that is just sad, man. It's just sad.
Yeah, I think especially this character benefits a ton from
Blind
color.
kid with brujeria trying to get a Nerf ball. Sad.
Yeah. I like how he does suggested soundtrack, suggested voice actors for each character.
That reminds me. Reading through this is where they got the modern template for Deadpool from.
Yeah.
The fourth wall breaking, the, zany attitude. They totally lifted that from SCUD. Because I remember when Jimmy Palmiotti was writing Deadpool, he was not this. He was the mark with the mouth, but he wasn't fourth wall breaking. He wasn't as, I don't know, pop culture centric as he is now.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
We even get a little AAT.
Yeah. See, he's getting better at drawing the human figure. So,
This is insane. What is this crazy
oh man,
stuff?
look at that panel though.
You got
That's
Lord of the
fucking
Rings.
nuts.
You got some Lord of the Rings there with the Nazgul and the King of the Rats.
Does that dude have a toast? That dude has a toaster for a head.
Oh, that's great.
Now, around this same time is when the Tick started coming out. So you had some kind of absurdist superhero stuff in the Tick as well. Now, chat, feel free to give me correct dates on it. I mean, SCUD came out around 1995. Is Tick around the same time, or was that earlier? Oh, you did, J Money? You said that about the Tick or Deadpool?
About Deadpool, I think.
About Deadpool?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one that picked up on that. A good fun comic? Yes, Operation Wrench Friends. Soon, very soon. Look at that bottom panel.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad.
You get like
man.
some crazy tripping stuff going on.
And, Scott always had the most off-the-wall, fucking crazy-ass villains.
Yeah, his rogues gallery is great. It's just any crazy thing you can think of.
Bunny head? At least got a bunny head.
Yeah.
That is such a great full page.
It wasn't very often that he would do a full-page spread like that.
Life as hell.
The Pope. Some kind of evil Pope. Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
I think we've established that. I mean, we could continue looking through this thing and talk about like specific panels and whatnot, but it's a story that's worth reading if you guys can get your hands on the whole shebang like I've got here. I had to order mine through previews, but if you can find it, wherever you can find it. If you can order it through your LCS, do, because your LCS will appreciate it. Trust me.
Yeah. And then if you have to, they do have it in Comixology, so you can always do that too.
But definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth reading. Because
it's a fun book.
Yeah,
it's fun. And
absolutely.
After all, that's what you really want. You want to be entertained by a comic. You don't want to have to learn some religious thing or some politic thing. You just want to read a comic and have fun and not be told things.
I just don't want to be told what I'm supposed to think about whatever I like. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to think about what I like or don't like. Let me be the individual that I am. I will allow you to be that.
Present me with ideas. Don't tell me what to think about them.
And the covers are gorgeous. Like the colored covers.
I'm actually really kind of sad that they did not reproduce the covers in this book in color. Because they kind of lose something, especially some of the later covers, like this one and the one that you showed before. Like there's a lot of
design
levels
is
there.
great.
Yeah.
So definitely buy it. Do you still have all the comics that we put on the list last week?
Plateau. You can't see it because it's green.
So we want to get a poll so we get something for 2 weeks from now.
Yep. Okay. So we knocked Scud off of there. So we got to pick 3 to go into a poll for. Let's see. Can I do this? No. I'm gonna have to do it in the actual.
And I already know which one I'm picking. I'm gonna go with milk and cheese, just because I got a little.
Just because I already read it.
Yeah, and it's so much fun.
All right. Create a poll. And add option. All right, so we'll go ahead and put milk and cheese in for Mr. Inkspots. Cheese. All right, and okay. So the rest of the choices are Gen 13 original miniseries, Sylvester Wolverine, the original Stormwatch, Excalibur. The Excalibur Cross Time something or other. Crisis on Infinite Earths, Asgardian Wars, doing a poster art book, doing the original Secret Wars, going over the first series of Lady Death, and doing the second part of Poison Elves.
Original Secret Wars. Secret Wars.
All right, Pop chooses the original Secret Wars.
Yeah.
And let's see. You know what? I think that
Yeah, Dan Plagle has an original milk and cheese page, I think. Some original
that's
art.
awesome.
So, yeah.
I think that I'm going to go with Stormwatch.
Ooh.
Yeah, the original Stormwatch is good shit. So, ask my community. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, cast your votes now. At least I think I did the poll right. There it is. Okay, wow.
I did it right.
Why does that take so damn long? Shit. Cast your votes on what we are going to read next and do fan art of.
Yeah, and if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead. We can add those to the list. If you have a particular book you want to read, we'll add that to the poll. And if it gets picked, we'll do that for an episode. So.
Yep, and then we will air everybody's fan art. Appreciate everybody that participated today with the fan art and shared the stream out, came to hang out, all that good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of the good stuff, we've got both of them here. Thank you guys for coming to hang out.
So 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yep, 2 weeks. That'll be, let's see. May the 1st, do you even read of the new year? So, that'll be the 13th.
So let's give it a couple more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and close it out. But it's looking like it's going to be Secret Wars.
I have one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be able to.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh, and an even split between Stormwatch and Milk and Cheese. So, go ahead and end the poll. Post the results. Eventually.
Yep. Secret Wars.
All right. Cool.
There it is. All right. So, we are doing the Secret Wars. The original one from, what was it, 81? That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, draw the somebody draw the Beyonder or draw taking all
the Spidey suit came from, right?
That's where the Venom suit came from. Yes, yes, indeed. Yep,
lots
and
of good
you get,
stuff.
Get to see the other Spider Woman.
Holding up the Rock, holding up the. There's a lot of good covers there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on in that series.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so there's a lot of fun. Ooh. Man, it's been a while since I've gone over that one, but yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Exactly.
So just like last week, everybody, you got 2 weeks to do some fan art. Read the original Secret Wars. I'm sure you can find it in Comixology. Find a trade on Amazon, or go to your local comic book shop and order it, or they might have it. And do some fan art, and we will post it on the show.
Yep, and I will. I'll go ahead and make a tweet, and I'll post all that stuff just like I did for SCUD, and then hopefully we'll get one single place to post all of the fan art. Feel free to do any of the characters that show up in it, but they got to be from the Secret Wars. So that the costume that each one of the characters was in. No modern costumes.
Right.
Just do Spider-Man. It's just black.
Go back in time.
I mean, that's really the most famous thing that came out of Secret Wars, possibly.
Yeah, well,
it's actually still in my press. It's still. I'm gonna leave it in the press till that day. I'll pull it out.
Okay.
Cool.
You can get it nice and flat. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. It's always a blast talking comics with these two guys and with you, the lovely chat.
Yes.
I remember I just read Vinny's chat. What's up, Vinny? Good to see you, man. Yeah, SCUD's a lot of fun, man. We highly recommend. But yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate you being here, and we will see you guys next time.
Later, buddy.
Yeah.